Okay, guys, very quickly, it's very fundamental and impactful that we look at something lovely as I take you around everything about your chemistry Jamb syllabus. Oh, yes. So, regarding the syllabus, what do they want us to know as far as Jamb or UTME is concerned? It's very important that you know everything about the syllabus first before starting anything. Now, I want you to know that this syllabus does not just hold for Jamb or UTME. No, it also holds for your Waec. It's the same thing. It covers everything as far as your NECO is concerned. It also covers exams like your GC. It covers other exams like your NAPTEB. It covers everything about your GCSE as well as your IGCSE. It also covers for your Cambridge exams. So for those of you that want to jackpot, like, right? So this syllabus cover all of these exams carefully. So regarding this Jamb syllabus that we're looking at, the quick question is, how many topics, what are we supposed to know as far as the exam is concerned? Follow me. Now, you have a total of 18 topics that you must pay solid attention to. So if you know these 18 topics, you are good to go. 18. So there is no one that you must leave out of these 18. Now, what are the topics that Jamb expect us to know in depth? They include the following. There, let's go. Number one, under your current Jamb syllabus, first and foremost, this is your current syllabus. Number one topic is separation of mixtures and purification of chemical substances. So, in separation of mixtures and purification of chemical substances, which is the first chapter, there are 5 different aspects under it. 5 pure and impure substances, your melting and your boiling point, your element, compound, and mixtures, just like that, separation techniques, all of them put together 5. And then we have series of classes under just this chapter 1 that you have to know. So after we are done with this, immediately we move strictly into the second topic, and the second topic is about chemical combination. What are the 4 laws that govern your chemical combination? We treat all of them one by one. Look at all the Jamb past questions that Jamb has ever asked. Look at all the Waec past questions under each and every one of them, direct to the core. And thereafter, we're going to move straight and look into every single thing about your kinetic theory of matter and gas laws. Yes, so in kinetic theory of matter, first and foremost, treat kinetic theory of matter, look at the postulates, and then we'll now go to gas law, where we'll now be looking at Boyle's law, Charles' law, Avogadro law, Gay-Lussac's law, looking at all of those laws one after the other. After that, we're going to accelerate quickly, and then we're going to go into number 4, atomic structure and bonding. Inside atomic structure, that's what we're going to be looking at fundamental atomic particles, all those atomic particles like your electron, your proton, your neutron. Is there we'll look at the works of J.J. Thomson, look at everything about your Rutherford, and so on and so forth. Then we'll now move into bonding. Your ionic bond, your covalent bond, your metallic bond, a lot. Van der Waals forces, we're going to learn all of these things there. Immediately we are done with that, we are going straight into every singular thing about your air, a mixture of gases. Look at nitrogen, oxygen, all the components of air, treat everything, their uses, industrial application, and every single thing. Man, this is a lot. After that, we're going to go strictly into what? Number 6, chapter 6 is all about water. Look at your water, hardness of water, how you treat them, temporary hardness, all of those things, permanent hardness, treat all of them back to back. And thereafter, we're going to go straight into chapter 7, that's solubility. Oh yes, inside solubility, we're going to look at solubility, called solubility behavior, every single thing about solubility, as well as all their past questions. And then we'll go to your chapter 8 in your Jamb work, and that's environmental pollution, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution. Look at everything one after the other, and now we relate to chemistry and treat all the past questions that Jamb has ever had. And thereafter, we're going to go straight into chapter 9, acid, base, and salt. What are the various types of acid? All the definition of acid, Arrhenius, Bronsted-Lowry, all of those things. Look at all of them. Look into base, treat everything, their type, salt, cover all of these things. Look at their Jamb past questions, their Waec past questions, everything. And then we'll now move straight into chapter 10. Show you have seen it, that we have a lot. Oxidation and reduction. We have 5 definitions of oxidation, 5 definitions of reduction. Look at all of them. Look at their differences. Look at different reactions that explain all of this. Cover all the past questions there. And thereafter, we're going to go into chapter 11. And that's about electrolysis. Oh yes, we're going to learn electrolysis back to back. Electrochemical reactions. Look at all the various components under electrolysis. And then we'll now go straight into chapter 12. That's where we have your energy changes. And in those energy changes, that's how things like your delta H, delta S, delta G, treat all of them, look at all their past questions, look at their variations and every singular thing to note. And then we'll go into your chapter 13. That's where we have rate of chemical reaction, also called your chemical kinetics. Under there, we're going to look at rate law, look at every singular thing, order of chemical reaction, treat every singular thing and cover all their past questions. And then we're going to go straight into chapter 14. That's where we have chemical equilibrium, Le Chatelier's principle, factors that affect a reaction in equilibrium, every singular thing, equilibrium constant, reaction quotient, treat everything under there. Then we'll move straight and go into chapter 15. In chapter 15, it's about non-metals and their compound, chlorine and its compound, all those oxygen and their compound, sulfur and its compound, everything about non-metals in general and all their compounds. Treat all their various classes. And then we're going to go into chapter 16. Share you are seeing metals and their compound, all the various metals and their compound, iron and its compound, everything, aluminum and their compound. Treat all of them in details, cover all their questions from the inception of Jamb to date. Move quickly and then go into chapter 17, organic chemistry. Inside organic chemistry, you yourself know that there is a lot to talk about under organic chemistry, right? Hydrocarbon, non-hydrocarbon. They will now treat about inside the hydrocarbon, there are alkanes. They will now come to non-hydrocarbon. What I'm going to be looking at your alcohol, phenol, alkanol, benzenol. Treat every singular thing underneath organic chemistry from beginning to the end. And then look at all their Jamb past questions, all the Waec past questions. Then we're now going to go straight into the last topic. That's your chapter 18, chemical industry. Oh yes, we look at everything about chemical industry, factors to determine inciting industry. Look at every singular thing about your biotechnology, every area that they ask their exam question from. Cover everything beginning to the end under chemical industry. When we are done with this, only then can you say, yes, you are ready for the exam. And guess what? That's not all. I'm going to give you one other topic in addition. And that is every singular thing as far as your practicals is concerned. Oh yes, this is strictly for people that are preparing for Waec or GC, right? All those ones that involve practicals. I'll take you around all the practicals to look at all the experiments, every singular thing, cover everything back to back. Man, it's a whole lot. So if you are ready to ride and journey with me, let's flow along, guys. If you are done with these 19 topics, there is nothing as far as chemistry is concerned. I want to give you wahala anywhere. It's never possible. Only then can you say you are set and you yourself can say, yes, I'm among the 350 gang and I'm good to go. And guess what? There are 4 major things I like you to know as far as your success is concerned. How many? 4. In this chemistry exam, 4 major things to hold tight. What are the 4 things? Number 1, video lessons, right? Every singular video lessons in the LearnLift app, all of them matter. So these 4 parameters are the parameters that will bring you to success. Video lessons. Of course, you have access to your notes. Not just video lessons now. You have access to your notes where you have past questions, right? And then you also have access to your CBT. There's a difference between CBT as well as past questions inside the LearnLift app. All the past questions there, they are topical. So one topic will treat it. All the past questions, you are going to engage the past question in CBT format, and then you're going to be seeing your score. It's exactly the same thing. The CBT there is exactly the same Jamb CBT that you are going to see, like your CBT exam that you are going to write, right? Everything, the interface is directly as customized as Jamb for you, and every singular thing there. So the CBT itself, in the section that is termed as CBT in the app, is year by year exam, right? Year by year chemistry, you focus on it. Year by year biology, year by year physics, year by year government, you focus on everything back to back. So these are the major things that you have to hold tight: the video lessons, the notes, CBT, and then what? Past question, not to play with any of them. Only then can I say you are now among the 350 gang. And that's all, please. Very, very important. I'll see you in chapter 1 very fast. And in chapter 1 of chemistry, I can't wait to hug you there. We're going to begin by looking at every singular thing as far as separation of mixtures and purification of chemical substances is concerned. I'll see you in that class. Love you. Enjoy. Bye-bye.